Routefinder PLUS is great. One of the best things about it is its power to create automation.
I would definitely recommend Routefinder PLUS because it has saved me time and effort, because before I got there, they were still on paper.
I've heard stories of bulletin boards with thumbtacks and strings over a map. I can't imagine working that way. It's a nightmare. In fact, I'm sure I've had that nightmare before.
We were struggling with switching from Excel sheets, and last summer we said we're ripping the Band-Aid off and we're going to put everything into the PLUS environment for the school year. It was 2 of us doing the district, so very, very long hours, but it was worth it. The work was worth it, and we're seeing the payoff now that we're getting calls, we're able to go through, we're able to make adjustments on the fly a lot easier than we were.
I don't know if I could have done paper and pencil and maps and everything and spreadsheets, and it's so much easier to see where everybody, all the little blue dots, see where they are and see, you know, how can we do this? It's so much easier than to try and put pins on a map.
We don't have that many routes, and I don't know how we would do it without it. Like, in order to accurately know who's going where on what days, you really need some kind of a system in place, and Transfinders or Routefinder PLUS is just great. Is a great solution for us.
It's helped us when there's accidents. We can go in there and run GPS right over the PLUS environment, which is good to see where drivers are going, where they say they're going, and really check it out and make those adjustments without even reaching out to the driver, which is nice. We can look at it and say, the driver was right. The city streets were not built for that, and so we can change things.
When I started at our district, it was all paper. It was all our routes were done with paper. So when we went to purchase Routefinder PLUS, oh man, it would make it so much better, because it was, you have a picture of a student, it imports from Power School, and you have, if they go to multiple stops, one day they might go to grandparents, one day they might go home, and that can all be set up in PLUS as, part of their information, and the drivers have access to all that information and can know what student gets on and off. And we've just recently been working on implementing Wayfinder as well with tablets, and so that's been a help as well of just getting drivers to those right stops and making sure students are on the right route as well as getting off at the right stop.
The ability to add the approach to stops is one of the best things in the world, especially now that we're moving towards Wayfinder. And the grids are amazing. When it comes to reporting everything that we need to report, you couldn't ask for a better system than the grids. I've had demos of other routing software, and none of them have that. They just don't have anything that strong.
I am so grateful that we got Routefinder PLUS.
Transfinder and Routefinder PLUS specifically is just a great product. Honestly, I can't think of anything else that you would need for your department that it doesn't do.